What is up, guys? Mjkickz back with another video, and this video is going to be an unboxing of the D LIllard 2. As you peel back the paper, you can start to see the silhouette. The colorway on these is the black jacquard upper with the red outsoles. I couldn't find an actual name for this colorway, but the colors that they describe it as are black, scarlet, and black. If I find the actual name, I'll put it in the description below. The closest name I could find for these is the Away colorway, but it's not available on Adidas.com anymore. But Google Away colorway D LIllard 2 and you'll find it. As you start to take a look at the box, you can see that there are these metallic colored, almost silver stripes and the D LIllard logo on the box. There's also an Adidas branding logo on the side, and the whole box is covered in the traction pad from the bottom. On the sticker, you can see the size. I went 8.5, true to size. As you start to take a look at the shoe, you can see more closely that jacquard upper and the woven slash knit fabric and feel that it has to it. And you can see the texture right there. This is a nice performance upper. Next, you can see the bounce technology that they used for the cushioning on the midsoles in these shoes. And as you can press it, you can see how it moves and how it's spongy, almost like the Boost. But I would definitely recommend the bounce version over the Boost, as it just gives a better support and feel. You can see the TPU cage on the back, along with the D for the D LIllard branding, his logo, and you can see this split. As you move towards the front of the shoe, you can see the herringbone traction that runs throughout, and it's actually a pretty nice traction on this shoe. The traction gives a lot because that's one of the main points when you're looking at a performance basketball shoe compared to another shoe. On the upper, you can see the leather here. It's nice quality leather, along with Adidas little hints. There's not very flashy branding on this shoe like most of Adidas's shoes. For the laces, you have flat laces that have red dots on them. And as you move to the back, you can see the neoprene sleeve that runs along and really helps to lock down your foot. The shoes have very good lockdown. And on the other side, you can see the tag. It says Dame Certified. And as you flip it over, it says Rep Hard. By the way, guys, there will be a performance review coming for the shoe, so subscribe and stay tuned for that in the future. Now, as you look on the side, you can see this Continental Rubber logo, and that means that these shoes have a Continental Rubber outsole, which is what most tires are made from, the type of rubber that they use to make the outsoles. As you look at the bottom of the shoe more closely, you can see that across the top tier in a script font it says Oakland. When you get these shoes brand new, the traction when you step on the court for the first time, the shoes will almost feel sticky and they'll stick to the floor. And they do work well on dusty courts, but you have to wipe pretty often. And now as we look at the inside, you won't be able to see it on camera, but there is a D LIllard logo in there on the insole. And you can see the lockdown and how well it will hold your foot in place, and it'll feel like a sock and it won't feel like you're wearing a shoe. As we get into the final details, you can see the Dame logoing on the front of the outsole. You can see the leather wrapping throughout and around the shoe, and as you move to the side, you can see the mesh, which will give you some breathability as you're playing on court and you start to heat up and get a little sweaty. And then as you move above that, you can see the TPU that really helps lock down your foot from the top. If you enjoyed this review, there will be a performance review coming soon. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe.